We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Oakland A's and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I can't help but be impressed with the way these guys have come into this series and just flat out handled their business. They're hitting on all cylinders, and I don't want to fully count out the other guys, but if the last 3 games are any indication of how this will play out, I think this series could be over really quick.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Sam Yeager will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Leading off tonight for Oakland, the shortstop, number 35.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
Ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Line to the right side, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
First delivery to him on the way. Chapman takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leap with that front side. He keeps that.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
The count now at 2-1. McNeil leads off second with nobody out. Not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting third, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
He's set and the pitch. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Into the corner and slicing foul. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
To the plate now, Peter Jacob, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Here's the 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the stretch, the 1-2. Men on third with 2 down. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
He's set. The 2-2. The bouncer to the left side. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. A's have to settle for just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The A's lead it 1-0. Jose Marquez gets the ball with a world championship on the line. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Richie Ramirez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Fitzgerald is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Johnny Shaw.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Pitch on the way. And he finally gets this one over for strike one.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 3-1. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the two-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just one out. And I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
At the plate, Eric Taguchi. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Set. Here it comes. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they gave up at the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
Runner at second here with one man out. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0.
Oh, that's out.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. One out and a runner on second base. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
From the belt, the pitch. Who, originally from South Korea, he's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. The 0-1 on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. A bare hand for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this.
Leading off for the Athletics, the right fielder, James Thomas.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
A little low. It's 2-2. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Bobby Fitzgerald.
Here's the pitch.
Ball one.
Scorched to third. And that's the second out.
That is seven.
And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And, of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Stepping in, Harvey Loftus. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes.
Ball one.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Lined into right, a base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
4-0.
At the plate, Roy Jones. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. A 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Two pitches fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box now, Jose Marquez down the first baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A's strand a couple. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0.
Leading off for the Nationals, the catcher, Raul Gomez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Chang-Ho Ma. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Pulled toward right center field. Jacob is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, David Granada.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go now to the top of the third. Oakland is on top in this one, 1-0. Riding in once again, Josh McNeil. He reached on a single in his first try. And now pitch on the way. McNeil, 30 years of age. He's a 9-year major league vet. The 1-0 home. Liner towards second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Throw over to the bag. Back in standing. Into the box, Tommy Chapman, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. No one out with a runner at second. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
At the plate now, Anthony Cuba, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
2-1 to the A's first baseman.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Runner at second here with one man out. 2-2. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Now another 2-2. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. McNeil rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Good job.
So now to the plate, Peter Jacob, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Ready with the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball well outside.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Thomas.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, James Thomas. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. At the plate, Buddy Fitzgerald, as he'll take a look at ball one. One and one to count. One and one. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Man, this is just not what he had in mind when the skipper gave him the ball in this one. He's given up 8 hits, and we're not even out of the 3rd inning. He's getting exposed a little bit here.
To the plate now, Harvey Loftus, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Three runs already home here. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw not in time as he steals second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. The 2-1. Line hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Roger Sherry is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Sherry.
Standing in now, Roy Jones, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. Four runs here in this half inning. Drilled on the ground to short. He's right there. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the A's 5 and the Nationals nothing. Digging in, Alfredo Dominguez. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1-1 the count now. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And it's fouled away. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Roger Sherry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Jacob comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Richie Ramirez.
Now at the plate, Richie Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Two balls and a strike. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Still even at 2-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 2-2. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jacob will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're facing pitching that's throwing a lot of strikes, and that has forced them to hit from behind in the count more than they would like. However, they do have 6 hits coming out of counts that were in the pitcher's favor. So that's pretty strong evidence that these hitters are grinding out each and every at-bat, Matt.
Leading off with the at-bat.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The pitcher, Jose Marquez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jose Marquez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The pitch.
1-1.
And there's ball 2 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Josh McNeil waits on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
This was a tough one to swallow. You could see he was in a heap of trouble right from the beginning, in and out of jams the first couple innings, and not able to get out of the 3rd inning. Certainly not one of his better performances.
The pitch. Popped up. Sherry waits on it. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Tommy.
Into the box now, Tommy Chapman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
The 1-0 is taken high above the zone.
Wow, that's what a veteran hitter will do. 2 really good pitches, both just missing the strike zone, and puts himself into a good 2-0 hitter's count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Five runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Striding into the box, Anthony Cuba. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. The A's strand 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Johnny Shaw. Here comes the first pitch.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
The first baseman, number 4, Eric Taguchi.
Digging in, Eric Taguchi. He drew a walk his first time up. And now a pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. 2-1. Now the pitch.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
There's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Ready for another chance? Lance Hu, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Runners on first with one down. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Into the box now, Raul Gomez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. First and second now, one man out. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Chang-Ho Ma. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Loftus ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nats leave a pair. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Peter Jacob. First delivery to him on the way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
At the plate now, James Thomas, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
one of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Stepping in now, Buddy Fitzgerald. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's 1-2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
1 out and a runner on second base. High in the air out to center field. Shaw is there, 2 gone.
Now batter, the second baseman, Harvey Loftus.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Harvey Loftus. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
0-2 count and the pitch.
That's a ball.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
In now, Roy Jones, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0. Hit sharply toward the right side. Who is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Nats offense with Washington's manager. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said it's been pretty apparent that they're just not finding a lot of hard contact today. There have been a lot of outs on softly hit balls, and while most of the credit for that goes to the opposing pitching, he said it's important for them to continue to make adjustments at the plate. It's games like these where they have to get back to the basics and find a way to generate some offense.
Thank you, Heidi.
David Coronado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Now batter, the second baseman, Alfredo Dominguez.
Stepping up to the plate, Alfredo Dominguez. First delivery to him on the way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And the pitch. One out, nobody on. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Derek Parker will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Parker, the former San Francisco Giant, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
2 out, nobody on. He stays alive, still 2-2. Now the pitch. Full count now, 3-2. Richie Ramirez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Count remains full. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Again, he sends it out of play. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Nesbitt gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So here now's the pitcher, Jose Marquez, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. First pitch on its way. In there at the knees, strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The windup and the 0-1. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Josh McNeil.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Josh McNeil. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Scooped up in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Tommy Judgment.
Next up for the A's, Tommy Chapman. First offering on its way. Now it's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's in there, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
2-2.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Now at the plate, Richie Ramirez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2.
0-1.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Line, but speared on a hop.
Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Boy, this is an absolute gift for them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next it'll be the outfielder, Johnny Shaw. Set and the pitch. In there, 0-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Well, he showed right there why he's such a tough guy to double up. He can fly, and he busted it down the line, so they just get the 1 out.
Digging in once again, Eric Taguchi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Chopped back to the mound. Can they turn it? 1 there. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So he's through 6 full now, and he has yet to surrender a base hit. Game 4 heads to the 7th inning now. The A's lead this one 6-0. Dave Davis enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Davis.
Striding in for Oakland, Anthony Cuba.
The first baseman, Anthony Cuba.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Peter Jacob will be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Ready once again, Peter Jacob, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Outside, 3-0 now. James Thomas will be next. Here it is, the 3-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
The 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left, and no one will track it down. The next 3-2. This is skied into short left center. Ma comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Thomas.
Striding in, James Thomas. From the stretch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. A's go quietly there. They lead it 6-0. Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Lance Poole.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a base hit. And the no-hitter is gone. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
0 for 2 for him to this point. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So now to the plate, Chang-Ho Ma, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
1-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
To the plate now, David Coronado, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 2-2 one more time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Nationals leave 1. They still find themselves down 6-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. John Roy is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Thomas Getz is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Batting 9.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Buddy Fitzgerald. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
And that's too high, ball 2. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batter, second baseman, Harvey.
Digging in and looking for more, Harvey Loftus. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Nobody out, runner on first. And there's ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Settling in now, Roy Jones. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball right now.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And he'll make the catch on the warning track as he just stuck his glove up in midair and hoped for the best that time. And there are 2 away now.
Number 26, Jose Marquez.
Orlando Gonzalez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Gonzalez.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Shaw is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1 left for Oakland, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Kurt Moser is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 0, Kurt Moser.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Alfredo Dominguez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
A brilliant performance, Matt. If he has a manager and a pitching coach, all you can ask for is your pitchers to be rock solid. And he was in this one, only allowing one hit.
Into the box, Thomas gets. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. The 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Fouled off. The 1-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Too high. Ball 3.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Richie Ramirez.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Richie Ramirez. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Skied down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. This one pretty well in the bag. We're through 8 full here in Game 4. The A's lead it 6-0. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Josh McNeil. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2. is swung on and missed. He got him. Now batting, Tommy Chapman, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gets will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Number 25, Anthony Cuba.
Now at the plate, Anthony Cuba. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Two and 0. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Peter Jacob would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing. So I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Peter Jacob. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. The A's strand 1. They lead it 6-0. Jesus Ayala takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 21, Jesus Ayala.
And now for Washington, Johnny Shaw will be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a game 5. Here's the first pitch. Fastball laid off well below the knees. 2-0 to the National center fielder. Now the 2-0.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
3-1 to him now. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Stepping into the box, Eric Taguchi. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. One out, nobody on. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. The 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Jacob is there, and there are two men gone now.
Now batting, right fielder, Lance Hu.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Lance Hu. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball one. Ayala is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Bases are empty here with two men out. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Last strike now for the Nats. Struck him out, and it's over. They are World Series champions.
Wow! World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new World Champs.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Nationals, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at National Park, 41,339. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.